embraced it. And, you know, I'll tell you, the journey through life is really a straight line. There are going to be many twists and turns, and we believe that you need to follow those twists and turns because they could lead you to places you never imagined were possible. Here I am, a graduate, as I said, of The Ohio State University. Sean was the strength and conditioning coach also at The Ohio State. We both love the Aztecs. I want you to know that, love the Aztecs. And we, anybody who got, rest his soul, Father Henry, when he was being honored a few years ago, and just recently passed away. Sean and I just happened to be seated at the same table. We started talking, and we had the Ohio State connection, and the next thing you know, we're like best friends. And
next thing you know, she becomes chief of police.
And we started to have this conversation, and the conversation was this. I said, you know what, Sean, when I had the opportunity to drive around before a sporting event, you know what I see? It could be the Charger game, an Aztec game, you know, a Buckeye game, whatever it is. You know what I see? I see black, white, Hispanic, Asian, young, old, people with lots of money, other people with no money. And they're all there for a common goal. We talked about how the excitement of sports, of rooting for your team, that brings everyone together, and whatever you look like on the outside is completely wiped away because all you care about is that same common goal for the team that you love, and you all embrace it, and you're hugging and jumping up and down, and you're just having the most happy, euphoric moments. And it's like, how can we channel this and break down those, you know, what divides us? Because here's something, sports, that unites us, that brings us all together. And Sean started talking about it, and next thing you know, I get a phone call and says, let's go to lunch. And he starts telling me about this, and I said, I am all in, 100% all in. Let's do this. Let's find that common goal, open these lines of communication for things that unites us. Enough of the divisiveness. Let's have this dialogue, and it can't just be one day, it can't just be 1 hour, it can't just be 1 month. It has to be constant. And so I made the phone call to our Police Officer Association President, Brian Marvel, talked to him about it. We all met, and we're all in. And that's how you ended up in this room today. So I want to thank you. I want to thank all the community members that are here. I want to thank our police officers that are here. I want to recognize here you have Chief Josh Mays, that's here from San Diego State University Police Department. Thank you, Chief, for being here. We're all in, as you can see this, and it's we're going to take this. You know, we're going to take this internationally, not just nationally, it's going to be internationally, and it's going to start right here, so remember this moment.
Did you hear that, Steve?
So, thank you. Thank you for inviting me here today to say a few words, and I'm just so honored to call you my friend.
Oh, same.